On the road to the riches.
Hi guys. Hello. How?
Nah, I'm just not gonna talk to him. I'm just gonna mute him. Nah, squads.
I'm going to game chat. Tell him that. Jaden's going to game chat. At the logic.
Alright, then play with thingy. Then play with Jaden or whoever this kid is. I don't know who this is. I'm trying to go for high kill games right now. I'm kicking this guy.
Kick him. If you wanna kick him. Oh. I don't want the phone. Guys, do you want to play with them? Dance if you don't. Dance if you don't. What?
Alright, here duos. I'm gonna put you in.
Guys, why did you kick him?
I'm not playing with him. To be honest, I don't want to play with him.
Trash?
One, and I don't even know the kid,
Is it 'cause
so.
he's trash?
And I don't know him, so I don't want to play with him.
My brother? You
Yeah.
want to play with my brother?
No. Why would I want to do that?
Okay, then. He'll play by himself.
Alright.
Hi! Hi! Hi!
Obsolete. I don't know if it's on my sheets.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, yes.
Russell?
Who's that?
Arrow.
Who's Russell?
Steven's friend.
I don't know who that is. Sorry, bro.
What's your name?
I can't tell you that.
Let me see. No? Who's this? Who's this?
Oh, it's me and like this kid's weird, bro.
Daryl, it's just them. It's Nashe and Loaded. Don't call him Lettuce or come. Okay,
I'll
here,
kick
give me
him.
one.
Bro, if you, I don't even care how old this kid is. I'll honestly just kick him out of the party. He's like,
Loaded. Call him
yo,
loaded. Call him loaded.
I just opened the chest and I got nothing out of it, so.
You didn't want me to call you Lotus, but I didn't want to. Lotus,
Stop.
Lotus.
What?
You wanna play? You wanna play creative? Huh? Did you say no?
Bro, honestly,
Huh?
I barely know who you are.
You don't know who my name is either. But I will tell you if I don't forget my name. Daryl!
I don't have any fucking guns to shoot him with.
Huh? Jaden said I'm very evil. He's very evil and the worst person. He's so mean and he's very inappropriate and swears. And he's 5, he swears. I know, right? Crazy. Nothing. I'm the same color as Jaden. Hello?
Yo, just cause I don't answer you, bro, doesn't mean I can't hear you, dog.
I'm Daryl.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm just not saying your name, dude.
Don't call me Temple. Wow.
I can't hear you.
He's a bot, right? Call him bot.
Bro, I honestly, like, if he, like, he's honestly getting me to the point where I want to kick him out of the party so bad.
Bro, like, okay, let me tell you something. He says he's very inappropriate. He swears. And he's 5 years old.
Who, Daryl?
Yeah. He swears, and he's inappropriate.
He's just annoying, dude. Like, he's just, like,
Yeah, he is. He's like,
I don't know how to explain it. Like, he doesn't get the hint. If I'm not answering, if nobody is answering him, why does he even, like, why does he even bother?
he's lonely and annoying, so that's why. Hello? Hello? Yeah, he thinks it's funny. Like, he thinks it's by being annoying it's funny. Hello? It's Jaden.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, guys, if you don't kick him from the party so long, I don't think we can. I'm talking right now, just saying. Whoa, Daryl, watch your stream. What's up? We're watching your stream. Yeah, we're gonna watch your stream right now. Nothing. Let's come now. We're gonna watch our stream. Is that okay? Bro, let's see you get the gameplay. No. Yes. Hello? Yeah, we're watching the gameplay. Make it bigger. Alright, you guys. Oh, see, you're low. You're low. You got this. Oh, you killed him. Bro, I'm watching you. Bro, you got this. You got this. I'm watching you, bro.
Alright, this should go by quicker.
Bro, you got this.
Do you have a mini dog? Do you have a mini Menashe?
Bro, you're low. You're low.
Menashe, why would you do that, bro? Don't edit the wall. I was medding, dog. Go ahead, Mom. Yeah, Mom, but we're doing something right now. Yeah, but we're doing something right now. I said, yeah, but we're doing something right now.
Yeah, I'll just watch them and talk to them.
Wait, why'd you edit the wall? I was medding. You didn't say anything. You literally did not say anything when I jumped.
Jeepers Creeper. What are you doing at my house this time, Creeper? No one wants to the gym until you got. Hey man, go hit up my skater friend Luke. It's a lonely world. Listen, bruh, if you guys need a cute. Listen, bruh, if you got.
Yeah, I'm not going there. Hold on, wait. I'm going to game chat. What?
Hey, buddy. Damn.
Oh. Aren't you still at your dad's house?
Yeah. I'm too full to play basketball.
What?
I'm too full to play basketball.
Nah, I got 3. Where's Jimmy?
I don't know. Call him.
That nigga's being weird, dog. Ever since he got money, he's acting weird as fuck, bro. Like, sometimes I honestly can't fuck with that nigga. Like, even when I throw in money and he doesn't pay for shit, like, I don't do that. Oh my god, bruh. You should've, wait, what? Wait, how did you even get there that fast?
What?
No, I'm talking about, I'm gonna die. They're that good? Yep, they're that good. You should've waited for me to finish medding. I don't know why you pushed them.
Like what? Tantrum.
Or we could leave, I mean. I don't give a fuck, honestly. Alright, and you're gonna go too, and bye-bye. What? Why, Ma? Wrong, Mom. Like, it's not difficult. Just, like, what's wrong with you? There's nothing. There's nothing wrong with the TV. I'll correct it. I want to quit watching these Nigerian movies. I want to watch Zimbabwe. Can you do it? Mom, can you do it on the Mom, it's not even hard. I know usually I would switch on my phone. It's search, so that should be easier. What? Or just use your phone. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how. Yeah. Mom, just use your phone, Mom. Why can't you just do it, Mom? Why can't you just do it, Mom? It's not working. I don't know how to do it. I'm not good with these things. Oh my god, it's not that hard, bro. It's stupid. Just I'm going to. I can't. I have to go to Pleasant. Like I'm too low. Damn, bro. Niggas make it so difficult. Oh yeah, I'm fucking pissed off. No shotgun, great. What, Mom? I did what I did. I'm not even gonna go. It's not worth it. Oh my god, bro, I'm about to get off, bro. Like niggas like can't leave me alone so I can play one game. Oh my god, bro, I can't fucking play one game without getting interrupted. Oh my god, bro.
Oh shit, I did.
I'm about to start playing Claw.
Are you serious? This nigga hired mad people, bro. Who are these people?
What?
On my schedule. These are bugging, bro.
Are you dead?
Nah.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Look at Caleb. He literally hired 4 new people, and I don't even know who any of them are. Just goofy, bro. Yo! Coco, I'm nasty. Just know I'm nasty. I'm so nasty with the hunting rifle. I just shit on someone. 142 quick shot. Oh my god, that's so nice. I need this loot, 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 I need this loot. Oh, he had the loot for the boy. Come on, 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 come on. Coco, you know I might be in the World Cup. That.
What?
I might be in the World Cup.
Yeah, I.
FIFA World Cup, bro. Not Fortnite.
Hmm?
The FIFA World Cup, not Fortnite.
That's fresh.
Come on, he's a bot. He's staying still. Come on. Terrible. Come on. These are ass at doing. Come on, nigga. Come on, nigga. Stand still. Stand still, bitch. Stand still. Come on. This nigga pulling up on me. That's the wrong nigga. Knocked one, Coco, mommy.
You know I'm not even in that match.
Oh, I'm dead. Say goodbye. Oh my god, I got shot down. Are you in a game?
There's only 24 people left. I'm about to win it. Get Alex online.
I joined the wrong people. I'm dead.
Oh my god. He's the biggest bot in the country, bro.
This is the first ever dwarf blob.
Oh my god, I jumped way too high. He's really hitting me right now. I'm dead, Coco, I'm dead. Oh my god, yo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw that nigga face, what he looks like. He looked mad ugly.
He showed his face?
Yeah.
When was this?
It's on Jarvis's channel. When he 1v1 them. He's mad ugly. He has glasses, like a beard, white. He's a fiend, yo. He plays on controller.
I told you. The fuck? That's my cousin.
This is who you have in your family.
It's my cousin, nigga. Like, I was forced to add him.
You were forced to add him?
My mom made me. I'm dead, by the way. No fucking gun. I love it. I love houses with no guns. Bro!
Are you like good or?
No, because I have no gun. I'm just dodging and weaving right now.
Oh, I'm coming out with the shadow bomb.
I'm right here, nigga. No need. Just show me where a gun's at. All right, here. Anything else? Is that it?
I think so.
Did you already loot the basement?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we're dead. I'm camping down here, nigga, to be honest.
He's right here. Oh, good thing I got these shadows. He's shooting at me, and he... Yeah! Go.
I have no ammo.
I just want somebody.
This is my story, saying this from my heart. Had to grind into a home with dark. Oh. This record. I was begging you when you hung up on me. I I was begging you when you hung up on me. Just play stop that, brother. I don't. This records everything. That's why. This guy in the room is acting a clown. Who? You know, leading again. You I'm just gonna keep recording and throw some shit at you.
Let's go paradise.
The people in the hotel.
I didn't even land there.
Yeah. There's a guy in there too. Oh yeah, I'm dead by the way. Just saying.
Hey.
Hi.
What are you doing? Just chilling?
Yeah.
Get on.
I can't.
Why? You gotta take it away?
It's been taken away.
That's ass. Elijah, I'm dead by the way.
Yo.
Fuck. Wait. Oh my god, bro. So, fuck. What happened? How come you couldn't go?
I was still in trouble.
Oh, you're still in trouble.
I was not allowed to.
That's ass. Did you go to school today?
Yeah.
I didn't see you.
I seen you.
And you did?
Yeah.
When?
I don't remember.
I didn't see you. I don't know. It's probably because I'm always looking down. I'm always looking at my phone.
I looked at it today.
Ask his mom to pick up that phone. Uh-oh. What happened?
Because I beat him in the game, now he's crying. Yeah, nah. I just say, I feel like I say something awkward.
Why? Why?
I talk weird to girls that I have semi feelings for.
What? What?
What?
What did you say?
What? You said what?
I said we were talking about why you don't talk to me.
And I told you why.
And you said something about being awkward.
Yeah, I did, and I said why.
Okay.
Do you want me to repeat it?
Yes.
You can't like. I said, hold on, Elijah, I'm gonna mute you real quick. Elijah, I got your card, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, hold on, I'm muting it. Oh, fuck. Damn. I died. I haven't even had like a, to be honest, I've never had really a relationship though. So it's like, I'm used to it. It's like I haven't, like, that's why I don't really date people, because like I can see, if I see somebody I'm like, oh yeah, they're cute, maybe, but like then you can see like how they can be fake sometimes, and you just lose interest like mad quickly.
Yeah.
Or you just see what they do with other people, and it's just like honestly, anybody could say, oh yeah, that girl's dirty, don't date her, but like they don't know the other, like the other half. Like they could be a really nice person but just have a past. Like you can't really, yeah, you can't really be judgmental. That's why, like with you, like I don't know, you said that people have seen your video. Like I honestly don't care, because I wasn't really, I'm not one to judge, because I'm not perfect either. Like, so it's not easy. But like, I'm just weird, so and like I'm really confusing. Like I'm complex, I guess.
Well, I mean, see, if you would have told me a long time ago, then like I think you just would have been something easier, because like yeah, but now I know. So that's great. And you never talked to me, so I like.
Yeah, cause like it's like I want to say something, but like I just don't, like I don't know like what to say, cause then it's like, you know, like when you just like you're right there and you want to like say something and then you just bite your tongue, kind of. Yeah, that's how it be. Yeah, but I didn't really tell anybody. Like Liana was the only person, cause I knew she was close to you, so I was just asking her for gestures and ways that I could like.
I was just confused because like she told me to hit you up like out of nowhere. I was like, okay. So I was like, alright, and then you were like, then we were texting, and then you told me to go downstairs, and I like wasn't expecting anything. I was just like seeing if you wanted to say hi to me or something. I didn't know. But Leon never told me anything. So.
Cause she's like, okay, basically I came out of gym class and I told her, I said, yo, Leon, I have to tell you something. So I said, she's like, oh, what's good? And I said, I like Angie. She said, all right, I'm gonna put you on. I didn't tell her. I just said, nah, let me just text her myself. She said, okay. Then I got a text from you. I was like, oh shit, did she tell her? Then you said, oh, Liana told me to text you. And then when I asked you if she said anything in specific, cause like yeah, like I'm not really like a likable person. I don't really have a lot of friends, only because of the fact that they're just like fake and like, they're just weird. Like people at Memorial are just weird.
Yeah.
You got a llama, Elijah? Yeah, they're weird.
People at Memorial are actually.
It's just like I don't know, but yeah, the only reason why is because like I don't really fuck with most people there. Like they're just mad fake, or they get into drama or their problems that they don't even like. They're not even supposed to be it. Like you could say one thing wrong, and then everybody somehow knows about it. So that's what's ass. So I don't like it.
Yeah. Or you say something that's like not true, and then it gets around.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's why I usually don't like talk to anybody or anything. Unless it's like people that I really trust. Like I'm not even gonna lie, Liana, like I don't trust her like that. Like I don't tell her really personal things, not even trust her like that anymore because I know she said some shit. There's always like I don't really have like friends that I've ever told everything to.
Yeah, there's someone right there.
Yeah.
They only know the school time, so
I'm trying to get this now. Oh, he shadowed. I can see him. He's sort of. His teammate's sniping. I'm a grenade. Watch behind us somewhere before we get sniped. Yeah, no, I don't even tell anybody anything, period. Cause like last time when I tried to tell Quincy, like, so I tried to tell him. Then John's like all over the place, like he's there, like, and he's telling the white boy stuff, and I don't even like those kids, like they know that, but he's still like running his mouth and shit, and he's mad weird. This kid's almost dead, Elijah. Good hit. Finish him. Good kill.
Like those are like they're like popular. They just like
The white boys?
about everybody.
Which one?
Like Quincy and them.
Like, I honestly, like, Quincy, the only reason why I fuck with him is because we have the same interests. We both like making music, like we just kind of, like, click, if that makes sense. But, like, with John, bro, like, he's just there. Like, to me, he's, honestly, like, all those kids are just randoms. I just talk to, like, the only reason why I sit there is because most of them are, like, they fuck with, like, Felix, and Felix is, like, I only talk to people that I can, like, really relate to be honest. I don't like talking to, like Krayshawn and shit, because all they do is ask you for money. Like, they just want handouts. I don't like that.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't really have a conversation with somebody like without them having to ask me about certain situations. And if I feel like I want to open up, then they say something. So it's just like I don't trust anybody there, except for a couple of people, like my friend Elijah. I trust him. And then this kid Jimmy, he's a fucking dumbass. He dropped out of high school, so nobody really talks to that nigga right now. So it's like I don't trust anybody except for like people I've known for almost my entire life, or somebody that I know that I can say something to, and they have a certain type of feeling about telling other people their stuff, so then you can trade secrets. And
I mean, yeah, like at school it's so boring because like when I'm at home, like I act alone. When I'm at school, I just like talk about what other people are talking about because I don't talk about like stuff about me.
Yeah, I just like honestly, it's just so hard like to not really like it's when you want to talk to somebody, tell them about your personal self. It's like you kind of have to like fib, because I'm going like through some shit, so like I go to like these group meetings with Miss Grogan on Wednesdays, but like there's also people in there, so even if she says that like it's confidential and they say like, oh, whatever you say in this room stays in this room, but like I mean I've been in a group with them for like maybe half the school year so far.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, right here. But they're also like I still don't really trust some of them, if that makes sense. even though I've known them.
Yeah, nothing mean.
The only person I can really trust is probably Steven Pippen because he's not perfect either. Well, actually, we could honestly just loot here. These kids just left, so we can just stay here. Oh, launch pad. I got a launch pad. Oh, big pot. But yeah, like, so I'm not really one to open about myself because it's like, oh, you just got a mini fuck. Because it's just I don't trust people. I've already had that situation in middle school and then just carried on.
Yeah, I see personally, if I could change like my reputation now, I so would, because if you ask anybody that came from a Wofford or anybody that came from the South Side, they're gonna tell you something like completely opposite. But those people haven't actually had no conversation with me, so they don't even know me.
Yeah. They just see like they just hear like parts of a situation, but they don't know like the full story. Is that what you mean?
I don't like.
Oh! Knocked one off the bus.
I'm getting off.
Not chill.
No, I have to. I'm leaving.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's whatever.
Mhm.
Like, I'm actually a good person. Like, I'm so nice.
Yeah, I know. That's all. Like, honestly, I don't see like how you say you're not likable. Like, I don't see that.
It's because like people only know me out of what other people say. So if one person doesn't like me, that's just gonna get around. So whatever that person says about me is what other people think about me. So most people don't talk to people about that.
Mhm.
So, yeah, that's why I don't like talking to people like that anymore.
Oh, damn, I should have gotten that kill. How much health does this kid have? 17 HP, that's bullshit. No, cause like there isn't really, like all my friends that I had at McLaughlin all go to Central now, so it's like, I can't, like, and all the, like, those fucking white boys, they're just so fake, cause some of them acted like my friends.
Which white boys? Which white boys?
I would say like not like Zach Burnett, but like Roman and them.
I feel like they're chill, but I don't really know how to explain it with them. I feel like if you say something to them, they twist up the whole story and make it look bad.
That's what they've been doing to me since I was in like 7th grade.
Yeah.
I just don't fight cause I just don't fight cause if I get like I don't like there's no need for it and there's no point. Like honestly,
like it's so hard to be friends with people in high school, so I don't know why you would do that to your own friends, you know, like it's hard to be friends with people. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I have like one friend. Like I don't really consider people to be my friends. Unless like I talk to them. I don't really talk to people.
I just talk to people. I like say if it's like there's like science class friends, I guess you'd say, like just people you talk to. Yeah.
They're just people you research. Like I consider Leon my friend because she knows like every little thing about me.
Yeah, exactly.
And I tell her.
My friend Jimmy, like he's considered like family because when he moved in, like the first time we met, we didn't even like each other. Like we went to the Y, and we didn't like each other because like he was mad loud. So then I told him to shut up, and then we didn't like each other. And then when a kid took a shit in the pool, then we started laughing, and then he moved into our neighborhood somehow. And we just became friends. I don't know. It's the weirdest shit ever. We just started laughing over some dumb shit. But
Faith, you'll always see me in school with her because like she's like my school friend. I wouldn't consider her my actual friend. Because like we don't hang out and like if it wasn't for school we wouldn't have talked. Not gonna be hanging out outside of school all the time. She doesn't even go to school and I just like talk to her. I find a way to text her. And Paige doesn't even go to my school. So we still talk.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really. If I don't talk to you in school and I talk to you outside of school, I'll consider you my friend. But if it's just inside of school because it's my course,
Yeah.
then you're not my friend.
I get it. Oh my god, I'm so dead, I'm so dead, I'm so dead. I'm gonna die. No, I'm lit. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't really trust anybody like that because they fucking... There's no such thing as friends. It's either you're like, you're family to me or you're just... It's just nothing compared. Like I really got to a point where I can't talk to people the way that I used to because of what they do. Like they just, yeah, like you said, they just change. Like they just change what they say, what you say, and then turn it into a whole nother deal.
Like you'll say one little thing, and they'll turn it into how they want it.
Oh, he's teaming. I'm reporting. What? Wait, teaming up with enemies. Let him loot and they or giving shield to one another.
Snapchat?
Huh?
Do you use Snapchat?
Not really. That's another reason why I don't use, I use Snapchat because like I'll post something on my. That's what I'm saying. Like nobody really likes me, and I don't really give a fuck because they just I'll get a snap in the morning from what I posted, like even if it's just like a video of me like lip singing to a song. Oh my god, you're so ugly, blah blah blah. I could care less because even if they're on my Snapchat, like they just talk shit on Snapchat. They won't do anything in real life. So I don't really care about what people say. It's stupid.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just have to talk this shit, and then sometimes I'll just confront them and see what they're gonna do when I get in their face, and then they don't do anything. So then I'm like, it's not really worth the fight. So
Right, and they do it just to like make you mad in the moment.
Exactly.
But when it's like just you two, like they won't say shit.
They don't say shit.
In front of like a bunch of people.
Then they act tough.
Mhm.
Exactly. That shit's dumb annoying. Like they just put on the act. Like I would rather like have them say their shit without having people there, so then I can tell they actually mean it. But then they're with the group of their friends, and then they just want to act. They just want to act a certain way.
Yeah.
Cause like so much shit's happened in my childhood that I don't give a fuck. It's so like I could turn around and like they could punch me in my face. I'll just look at them with a blank face because it's really there's like a lot of stuff happened. So it shell shocked me before, but like now it's just like it doesn't really reflect on me anymore because I really just left that all behind. And yet there's still people that think like they just need entertainment for themselves because maybe they go through some shit. I don't know what their situation is, but most of the people that really put me through some deep shit were those white boys because like they don't have anything to worry about. Like they don't have to pay for shit. They all have money. Like they got their little AirPods. They have all their Jordans. Like I'm not like, they're the type of people to say you can have whatever you want, sure, but like if it's me, I have to work to get it because we don't have, I'm like we're not financially rich, so it's like you have to really like you have to work for it.
They don't care because
they get anything they want, and then they get to treat, they get to like act like spoiled brats at school, and they do like like they don't really have to work for their shit. That's why none of them like.
Because like that whole friend group has everything. They all have the same things. They all act the same way, and it's like they're all the same people. Like, don't you get bored?
Like they don't get bored. Exactly. Like they honestly like.
When I get my own money, like I like spending it like on myself. Like I like buying things for myself.
Yeah. Like they don't even have to work. Like that's the part that makes me mad. They know they don't have to work, so they just act like they strive and they work for what they want, but they really don't, and that's the truth.
They get it handed to them. And I just don't understand how they're gonna like last in the future when their parents are there buying it.
Oh, they're never gonna last in the future. That's no.
Like,
they're not gonna last.
If I had the chance for my mom to like buy me everything, I still wouldn't want her to, because then I would get so used to it that when I'm older, I'm not gonna be able to like stuff by myself.
Yeah.
I just don't know how these people do it, and it's like the girls too. They walk around.
Bro, oh my god, those are the worst ones. Like honestly, they like this. It's this one girl. What's her name? Lauren Nikki. Like honestly, like John. This is why I don't fuck with John, because he de-rides them so hard that when John says some shit to me or we're having a roast or something, Lauren just jumps in, oh, Coco, you can't say nothing. Like, I don't talk to them for a reason, and I tell her every time when she talks to me, I say, you're random, don't talk to me. And she just keeps going, like I don't know if it's because she's just weird, but honestly, I don't fuck with them.
I don't know if you're friends with, like, Sophia Wozniak.
Oh, hell no,
she's
no.
really pretty and all, but, like, the thing is, like, she's so, like, extra. She gets everything handed to her, so she thinks, like, one, she's better than everyone else. And it's just, like, I don't see people for what they have or what they look like. Like, if you're petty, I just don't like you. Mm-hmm. And she just gives me the biggest headache, and I just don't understand how girls can be.
She's fake as fuck too, cause look, I tried to like text her, cause there was one point that I did like her, and my like Elijah, one of my friends, he knew her really well, so he was like, just go for it, like what could happen. Like that was like kind of like the first time I was gonna end up talking to somebody like a grip, so I was like, all right, whatever, like I'll go for it. I didn't say anything, I was just trying to like make small talk, just talk to her. We ended up in the same gym class, she ended up riding my bus and shit, so I was just like we take the same bus, we're in the same classes, oh well, why not? So I started talking to her, and then she was being like, she was just snobby, like she was just like really weird, and you could tell she had money because she was just so arrogant. So when she was talking to me, she was just being like mad weird. So I asked her, I said, can I text you later? She says, yeah, okay, sure, whatever, fine. I texted her, and she says, and then I started like making small talk. I think she asked me some weird ass question, and then she just kept screenshotting messages. She said, oh, my phone was broken. Then the next day I go to school, then there's this group of kids saying, oh my god, I can't believe you said that to Sophia, blah blah blah. And then I texted her, I said, why are you texting, like why are you showing like the messages that I'm texting you to other people? Like if I wanted to show them the messages, I would have put it in a group chat. Then she screenshotted that, then she said sorry, then I blocked her. So then my birthday comes around, then then everybody was like, yo, you should unblock Sophia, she said happy birthday to you. And I was like, I don't like I was just being fake. I said I don't know her, I don't associate with her, because I did, like, honestly, she's just so like I don't like.
Why would you unblock her?
Exactly, like I didn't mess with her like that. Then the next day I come to school, she's like, oh, happy belated birthday, Coco. I was like, oh, thank you, how'd you know it was my birthday? Because my Snapchat at the time, it didn't say that it was my birthday. She was like, oh, I said happy birthday to you on Snapchat, but you blocked me. So, and I was like, yeah, that's tough. So she was implying that she wanted me to unblock her, but I still didn't want to, because I didn't I still didn't trust her. I was talking to her for so long that I gained a trust with her, and then she just broke it. So I was just like, I don't trust her anymore. I'm not gonna really. So she wondered why I wasn't texting her, and I told her why. Then, like, I had her in civics class, like, last semester, and then she was, like, she was with the white boys, like Jimmy, that kid Jimmy Sullivan, she was with him. And then when I was trying to talk to her, like, she's just one, alright, long story short, she's just one of those people that, like, you could try to talk to them one-on-one, but when they're around people or have people associated with them, then it's like she's fake. But like now that she's starting hanging out with Lexi and all those ghetto kids, like now I don't know if she thinks she's nice or some shit. But and Lexi's not even ghetto. She just hangs out with Sano in the way. I don't know how.
Lexi, like, I know she doesn't like me. And, like, honestly, personally, I wouldn't be in the first place. But like, I just don't understand why people don't like me and they've never had a conversation with me.
Like honestly.
Until you actually have a conversation with them.
It's just what they hear. Like that's what I hate. Like that's why I don't like talking to people, because if you say something to them, or even if they take it the wrong way, they say it to somebody else, they change the story and make it something else, and then they just fucking make it their own story, so then you're unlikable. Like this girl Lily McCullough, she's like this really smart person. And like I tried to, like, cause she was just giving me attitude every time I tried to talk to her. Like I was just trying to say, be nice, cause she was new. I was just like, oh hi, like how, like, oh nice to meet you, blah blah blah. And then I got to like the middle of the school year, and then she started talking all this shit like, oh my god, Coco, you're so annoying. And I said to her, you don't even know me. I've never even had a conversation with you. So why, I'm asking you nicely, why don't you like me? She said, it's just the conversations you have. And I'm like, you never had a conversation with me, so you can't really, like, honest, like, I'm not even a judgmental person. Like, you could be like, honestly, I don't care what anybody looks like. I'm just a genuinely nice guy. You just have to be like, give this equal amount of like respect. Like you can't really like throw away shit like that. Cause I came from like a tough spot, and these kids just have everything that's maybe why sometimes I'm just rude, because I can see, yeah, like they don't have to, they're never gonna have to work in their life. They all live in some kind of rich house or modern day house. They all have like nice family cars, or they have AirPods and shit. And I'm just like, I have, oh yeah, one or two good things, because we had like a good amount of money at the time. But then these kids over here like, oh my god, you don't have this, you're broke. Like honestly, it's like they don't get it. Like they could be so like rude, and because they have money, they can just flaunt it, but it's not their money. That's the thing. It's their parents' money. So I hope one day their parents are gonna just let them figure out life on their own, because they're not going anywhere with all that, with what their parents are giving them.
Right, and like those people, like, because they have money, they're gonna, like, when they're older, like, they're not gonna get jobs, and they're just gonna be snobby forever. Like, and they're just gonna have the same little group of friends. And it's just, like, they're the reason why you can't get along with people. Because if someone's more rich than you, like, or they have more money, you're getting something that you don't have, they're gonna make it a competition.
I don't know, like, they literally, like, I just hate that shit. Like, I try so hard to make friends with the people that I don't necessarily like that. But they just don't understand, like how to be a human. Like, you could... Hold on, wait. Oh my god, I just died. Like, you could be like somebody that nobody likes, and I'll still talk to you, only because like I don't care what other people think. And like that shit that they said about like Nevaeh and them, of course they look dirtier in that picture. Like they're rude. I don't like Nevaeh, but like Desiree has been my friend for a while, so it's like I can't like shift to another side just because they took a picture that was it was a misunderstanding. But like the way that they treated them because of that picture, they were basically slut shaming them. And
some people don't even actually know.
Yeah, they don't know them. Like, well, Nevaeh, you don't have to know. She's obviously dirty. Like, everything she's done is dirty, and the way she talks to me is dirty. That's why I cut her off bad. And then that, like, and because some of them are maybe bi, and one of them isn't. Just because they hang out, they're associated with them. Apparently, they're bi too. So it's just.
The thing is, it doesn't even matter. Like,
yeah.
why do people care?
Because they thrive on drama. Like, this is how people are. Like, when I heard about high school, like, in everything I've heard about high school saying, oh, like, it's a dramatic time in your life, everybody's gonna be rude, or you're gonna see a lot of shit. I believe that, but I didn't think people were gonna be this petty. Like, I was thinking the best out of, like, my high school experience, but, like, all these people they just changed, like, so bad. I don't know if it's because they went through something in the summer, because all these kids, like, back to these rich kids, I bet all of them went on the Bahamas, like, no cap. They all went somewhere rich. Every vacation that I spend is sitting here playing video games or going outside with my friends, because I don't have money to do anything. That's why I was 12 years old going to look for a job. These kids literally had everything. Like, I swear to God, even our family was financially stable at the time, but, like, I didn't want my parents to pay for everything, so I was already going to look for jobs and shit. Like, I was already ready for all that stuff, and that's how I got into, like, shoveling and stuff. I made about, like, $275 in 1 year. Just by doing that. Well, 2 months. So when these kids walk around, oh yeah, I just got these Jordans yesterday, oh, they just got released, I just bought them. Like, they didn't work for it. Like, even me, like, honestly, I'm like, anybody, you could ask anybody. When I got that money, I was saving up for a pair of Jordans, but then with the money that I used, I went to buy my family gifts. I did not use any of that money on myself. So when people call me, like, selfish and shit, I'll be like, cause I'm not really the type of person to say no. I don't like saying no. Like, it's not easy. So when they say, like, oh, you don't share anything, it's just because, like, I was taken advantage of when I gave people, like, money and shit. So it's like, they don't know me. Like, that's just the thing. Like, nobody really knows me at that school. I can't express it enough that nobody knows me at that school. So when they call me, like, weird and shit,
because people think they know you off of what they heard, so, like, they never give you a chance.
Yeah, and they just don't give me a chance to explain myself, or somehow it just comes out as, like, a lie or something. So I don't even have to, like, express myself to anybody, tell them who I am, because I don't care. I'd rather be alone in high school than have people fucking around me that are just fake, and they don't get me. Like, oh my God. Yeah, I don't want people in high school to be my friends that aren't gonna try and help me succeed in life, or they don't want to go anywhere in life, because they're just gonna fail and then they want to bring you down. Like the kids, like the kids who smoke, like those kids, like Kyle and Lenny. They make fun of me because I don't smoke. It's just because I don't want to, because, like, I see what it did to my dad. Like, the guy is, like, he has, like, his immune system is so low, so I can notice, like, I don't want to do that in my life. So then when Kyle's like, oh, you're a pussy because you don't smoke and shit, it's just because I don't want to. Like, it's unnecessary, and I have somewhere that I want to go and I'm striving for it, but I just need the grades for it. I'm not saying smoking's bad. It's just not my type of, like, fucking sauce. But it's like,
yeah, but, like, just because you don't want to do it.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you, like, yeah. So then when they say, yeah, you're a pussy ass nigga, like, I don't want to, like, because those niggas honestly aren't going in life. You're gonna end up going somewhere in life. Like, you're doing your cheerleading shit, like, you're doing your thing. Like, it's not even like you do it, like, very often. It's like occasionally. These kids literally in lunch, they go to the car, they smoke and shit, and it's like yeah, I see what they're doing, and, like, they say, oh, it's a little weed, but they just keep doing it.
But
like, it doesn't,
like, it's not even just the fact that they smoke. It's like I have them in my class. They don't listen in class, and they, like, talk back to the teacher, like, school. Yeah, I hate it, and it's so boring.
Yeah.
But, like, your grades actually matter. They're gonna realize that in high school, but, like, at the end. And it's just so funny because half these people, like, they brag about, like, getting detentions, and they brag about, like,
oh hell yeah, like, yeah, I just got kicked out of class, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, exactly. And when they do that, and sometimes they just make it sound even worse just so their friends can think they're nice with it. But
like I don't know why like being a bad kid like makes your reputation better, because it really doesn't. Because the people who have good grades are like and are getting like honors and listening school, like those are the people that are gonna be successful.
Hell yeah, like that kid Josh the Tender, like he's really annoying, but like he gets his work done. He's definitely going somewhere in life. I mean, maybe it won't be like YouTuber shit that people think, but in my opinion, he's a very smart kid. But he's just got to work on his social skills and tell when people are annoyed.
Like, yeah, like, people make fun of him all the time, but, like, I'm pretty sure he has a job. Like, he did have a job in, 8th grade. He was, like, working and stuff. People made fun of him because he worked at McDonald's, but I was like, but this kid is making, like, so much more money than these people are, and they're making fun of him. Like, he has a job, they don't.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like he's like a really hard worker. Like he's just like me. Like I'm trying to do whatever I can to make it out. So when people like make fun of the old cringy YouTube videos that I've made or he's made, it's like you're like you have to set the bar so high for yourself to be successful. And these guys are like, they're like, oh, you're not going anywhere in life, but all they're doing is sitting in a car smoking or just fucking doing drugs or like having unprotected sex, and they're gonna have kids and before they even reach college. So it's like when I hear people saying, oh yeah, Coco's like he's a fake YouTuber, or he's doing this shit, it's just because I'm trying to do anything I can to make money, because I feel bad when my dad has to spend like more than $100 on me, or because I want to pay to do my own things, because
it feels better when you like,
yeah, when you buy something for yourself, you feel good about yourself, because you're like, yeah, I just accomplished this. These guys like these kids over here, like those rich kids, they're just like, oh, I can't wait for my mom to bring it home, or if they don't bring it home, then they're like, oh my god, like I'm gonna die if I don't get this shit. But
yeah.
At the same time, you have to be like, you honestly have to be patient, because I haven't even gotten a single check from YouTube at all or rapping, but I still do it because I know like if you keep doing it, you'll somehow make it somewhere.
But if it's something that you like to do, then
that's what Josh said. That's exactly what Josh said. He says he doesn't even do it for the money. He just does it because he wants to like become a YouTuber or just do it for fun. So when people make fun of him and stuff, saying that his videos are cringy, which they are, but like I don't watch them, but I still feel for the kid. Like he's trying to do anything to get his money up, which is an important part of life.
Right, at least he's trying. Like, just because it's not good now doesn't mean it's not going to be good in the future. Like, why do people actually care? I just don't know why other people like worry about what everybody else is doing and not themselves. Like me personally, I don't care what people are doing as long as they're doing them and like special things to them. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Like honestly, that kid might be annoying, but like he's really smart. In my opinion, that kid's
one of the successful ones to graduate high school on time.
Or maybe before.
Class is so bad. Like, and people, like, first year, we guys saw that, like, our freshman class was so bad with dressing up because people would be, like, people would be afraid what other people would think. And I'm like, why do you care?
I don't care. Like, people come up to me every day and just, like, oh, I heard your song, or they're just being petty, saying like, oh, your music's like, it's their way of saying that your music's shit or something. And I honestly, like, I don't care, because that, like, I've set the standard for myself where I feel like I can reach any level I want to and people are still gonna talk hella shit, which isn't really something that I worry about, because it's a thing that's gonna happen in my everyday life. Like, you're never gonna get away from the one person that doesn't like you.
Yeah. Like, it really doesn't matter, because either way, like, successful or not, people are gonna talk about you.
Yeah, so fuck people. That's why like when people say they care so much about society, like when I post pictures on Instagram and people tell me to take it down or I'm gonna get made fun of, like, it doesn't matter to me. Like I post some pictures, I just post because it's like I feel like I look good in the picture, why not post it? And I just used social media to look at videos. Like, it got to the point where you could post anything on social media and everybody would be like, make a big deal about it, and then it would get like blown out of proportion. Like, why would you post that on Instagram, stupid? Like, shit like that. Like, that's the type of shit that I hate.
Yeah, like, why do you care?
Like, why do you care? Yeah, like, why do you care about my life? You get, like, you have, like, and sometimes the people that they have, like, they have everything they need. They have a nice functioning family. Like, they don't even notice that they have so good in life, and they just take it for granted. Like, the people that have like a lot of money, they yell at their parents like they're their friends and shit. So when I see that, it's like I don't even have like a good relationship with my mom right now. So like when I see people yelling at their parents, like it's just like that's so fucked up. And it's like these are the people that raise you. These are people that are buying you shit, and like it's like they still buy you shit even if you're like you're a spoiled bitch. So it's like you still gotta be thankful, and you gotta keep that shit in mind.
Yeah.
That shit's weird.
Like personally, I just don't know how these people can do it because I feel bad asking my parents for money.
Exactly. Like when I asked for money to go to the movie, it was like it just felt so awkward. Cause it was like cause I asked for a lot.
And I know they're my parents, but like
Yeah, so I didn't even ask for a lot. I said like just $20, which was enough for the ticket, pay for popcorn, and my dad gave me 40, and I was like, are you like I didn't want to take it because I just felt so bad because he's not the type, like my parents aren't the type of person to really spend on themselves. They like to give to others. I think that's where I get it from, but it's like I feel bad because like when they don't get to use their money to themselves, like buy a pair of like nice shoes for themselves just to like a little me day. It's always about me because I'm not even the only child either. It's always about us, like us kids. So it's just when I buy gifts or if I even buy food for them, it's like I have to do more only because like they've done a lot of shit for me, between bringing me to like baseball and stuff, like like our trips, like our rides to games and stuff, like it's crazy.
yeah, like my parents, it's like I don't really know how to explain it.
Yeah. Cause my brother was mostly there for me. My parents were able to be supportive, ask me how my game went, but like at the same time, like I wish they would have been there. But just even them asking or just like harassing me, even if I lost the game and I didn't want to talk about it, they still would try and cheer me up about it. But
like my parents, like they won't get me everything that I want, but if they know like that there's something I need or something, they'll do their best.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's the thought that counts. Even if it's like, cause this Christmas, my dad he just got me like a like this Old Spice collection. It was like a body wash and like a deodorant and stuff. And that was the only thing I got for Christmas. But I was still thankful because he was going through his own stuff. So at the same time, it was like I was still very thankful because he tried his best to get me what I wanted. So I'm not, and I tried not to be picky, but I still am because I was kind of in their shoes. Like they thought that like those kids have so much money that they could be like, no, I don't want this, bring it back, go and get me something else. That's how I kind of was, because my dad, he did that. So I think that's where I still get it from. And they just treated me like really spoiled, and I wasn't really like, I didn't even like, because now even though they don't buy me as much as they did before, I still learned how to cook from my mom. I learned how to clean and stuff, so I'll be able to live on my own. These kids, they still need to learn how to do that shit. And like Jonah and what's his name, Sean Parker, those kids still admit to they haven't even made their bed yet. That's so bad.
Right, or like, see, when I'll like say that, oh, I have to do my own laundry and shit like that. And
Exactly.
like, oh, you do your own laundry? I'm like, yes, I do my own laundry. Like, you don't, like, you need to learn how to do these things. Like, these people aren't gonna be able to live, like, when they have kids and shit, like, what are they gonna do?
Oh yeah, I really hope they don't have kids, like, cause these are the same kids that are gonna have money like, they're gonna have money for, like, when their parents, until their parents realize that they're too spoiled by the time they get to, like 16, or actually they're gonna be 16 soon, like 17, once they reach junior year, they're gonna regret, like, spoiling them so much, like, they just coddle their kids, like, they can just ground them, take away their Xbox, PS4 or something, and then build, like, they still act the same, like, it's stupid. I don't know, but for me, it's like, it's not getting my shit taken away. It used to be a beating, but now it's just like even when I get in trouble, they can tell that I can tell now that when my parents are disappointed in me, and, like, it doesn't feel good. So, like, when I get in trouble, it's like I try to do as much as I can for them. I listen to them as much as I can, and I apologize for what I do, because I know when I do something wrong, it's not okay. So, but these guys, they're just gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, they're not gonna mean it, and then they go back and do the same thing the next day. So they're not learning shit by getting coddled and getting all this money that they're given. They're just given handouts, and that's not gonna get them.
The thing is, like, we're all at the age where, like, we're gonna all start driving. Like, I'm gonna see all these people. Like, my mom's not gonna pay for driver's ed. My mom's not gonna pay for.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
And it's like all these kids, like, that are spoiled to get driver's ed handed to them. They're gonna be the first ones to get their car, because I know right when I finish driver's ed and get my license, I'm not gonna have a car.
Mhm.
So these people, they're gonna get a car handed to them. They're gonna all be driving, and then, like, me, I'm gonna have to work a lot to get a car. Cars are expensive. And driving is just $600 itself.
Mhm.
So, like, these people, like, it just annoys me. Like, how?
They're just so arrogant and snobby, but we all know, like, where the money comes from. So it's like, honestly, they can put on an act all they want, saying, "Yep, I got all this money," but we all know what's gonna happen to them when they get older. They're not going anywhere in life. So they can keep being snobby little bastards and getting all the shit that they want. But when they get to the point where their parents don't want to support them anymore financially, they're gonna learn that.
Like, I was talking to my mom one day, like, about my cousin. Do you know Jessica?
Yeah.
So, she has a job and everything. Yeah, she does work a lot, but she got her job handed to her because, like, her parents used to work there, and her dad does still work there. So she got her job handed to her. So right when she turned 14, the day she turned 14, she got her job. And it's hard for us to get jobs because we didn't get our jobs handed to them. We still have to fill out applications.
Oh yeah.
Go for interviews. We still have to, like, do all that. They don't. So now she's just making money. Like, yeah, she's working. Yeah, but, like, it's kind of hard to get a job. I'm 14. Yeah, I can get a job. I've applied to so many places. It's so hard.
Oh yeah, I've applied for 3 different jobs already.
Yeah, because they're gonna pick, like, the older people that have more experience with different things than the younger people that it's our first job.
Yeah, like, I've always wanted my own money, so I was always on Google looking for people that hire at 15 and 14 and, like, 16 and stuff. So I've always been, like, the type of person to look for a job.
Yeah, and it's hard because then you have to go to the place, find a ride to get to that place, to get that place, and return it, and everything is just so complicated.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, even before Jessica had her job, like, she got in things for, like, for Christmas, she gets so much stuff. It's like, oh my god, like, I really accept it. She's like,
Honestly, what I would kill to have the things that some of these kids have right now in their life.
yeah.
Like, they don't, yeah, like, honestly, they're never gonna have to work in their life, and they know that. So I think it's that they just act so rich and snobby because of that reason exactly.
Yep, because they know we're gonna have to work and they're not.
So the one day that they're gonna,
It's just that, like,
You just come from a different, you just come from a different like line. So like my.
Have different jobs.
So when I'm just waiting for the day once their parents say that they're laid off or they're running out of money because of how much money they're spending on their kids, then they're gonna realize it and then they're gonna think the world's over because they're poor. Well, they're gonna say they're poor, but they still have money coming in somehow. So for me, it's like it's different because when my dad said he didn't have a job anymore, we still had money coming in, but it was like I still get very few things, but it's like. It doesn't matter to me because it's not the value. It's just like what you do to show how much you care.
Yeah, it's like the work you do.
Yeah. And because my dad, he's still not giving up. He's still going out for job applications and stuff. So it just gives you that like don't give up type feeling, I guess.
Like, did you work?
I should what?
I just like can't wait until they grow up.
Yeah. When they're told they have to get their own apartment and shit. They're gonna learn. I really can't wait for that day. They're gonna learn. Yeah, and it's gonna be the hard way.
Not to be successful. I just can't wait to see how they feel when we were in that position and we had to work for something we had.
Yeah, it's gonna be the hard way too. They're gonna find out the worst way. Even if it's their family just saying, oh, like we want you to get a job, you're starting your first day today. Like that's gonna be so ass. I'm honestly gonna enjoy it because it's just gonna show them initiative. So I've already been taught to like, have to do that because I was already mowing the lawn at such a young age. I was already helping people out at a young age. Like I hate to see other people struggle, but these kids they have so much shit financially, they don't help out. So instead of saying, "Oh yeah, let me give you a hand," they just make fun of you, which is ass because they could do a lot more for their community than they are right now.
Right now they're just getting.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't care what other people do.
That's the rich person way. Oh my god, I just got 200 pumped. That's ass. That's ass. Yep, well, that's fucking ass. Oh my god. Yeah, but the day that they fucking learn, it's gonna be great. Cause some of them already have learned that they have to work for themselves. They have to work themselves out. But these kids are already they're getting driver's ed paid for them. They're gonna have a car already and shit. They have a car waiting for them right after they get out of driver's ed. Like, that's shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was talking to her and we were talking about like cars and stuff. And like how like Aldina's family's rich. Like I sit with Aldina and Randy and my cousin at lunch. Because Aldina, we've been friends since like the 6th grade, so like, we are really close. But like so Aldina, she's like, yeah, my mom said don't worry about driver's ed, she'll take care of it. And her car too, like she's already in her car. And Nikki already has a car. It isn't even in driver's ed or any of that. He's rich. But Randy does work. Randy
yeah, he does work.
Randy will be successful. Randy's like a good person. But like if it was like how she was gonna get handed a car, I'm like, how are you people getting this? And I'm like, I'm gonna have to pay for my own driver's ed. I'm not paying for my own car.
I'm gonna have to pay for a lot of shit in my life. Like,
and they're like, you're crazy if you're gonna do that. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna do this on my own. I don't need my parents for it. Like, I'm not gonna paint off my parents' money when I can do it myself.
Honestly, I would rather live in an apartment and work and walk to work instead of just sitting on my ass on the road and just putting up a sign saying I'm homeless. Like you could do that but there's so many people that just look at you and just say like, go get a job. And it's just like you just look stupid because you're like, and sometimes it's not even your fault, like because when you go into the forces, you come back, you have to deal with all financial issues, you don't get help and stuff, so it's not easy. But these guys, they just sit on the road just waiting for somebody to give them shit, which is awful because you could go to a job, apply, say you're homeless, even if you really are. It's not gonna give you a better chance of getting the job, but it's worth a shot to just go out there instead of just sit out. Yeah, like I hate that shit. Just seeing people with a sign saying homeless and they just don't want to go and get a job. Like that's not the way I was told to do shit. Like
yeah, and I'd rather be like successful and do it on my own than be successful and have it handed to me. Because obviously you're never gonna learn that way.
That's how I was before, like because it's like you can't expect your entire life to be based off of your parents. Like I feel like some of these kids are still gonna be like maybe in college still asking their parents for money. Like it's usual, like ask your parents for like more money for your next the next semester. Like that's usual. But these other dudes doing that shit, they're just gonna be like you're like I'm still at the age where I can ask my parents for shit, but I just feel like I don't need to, because I want to get stuff done by myself. And if my parents just coddle me to do that, I'm not going anywhere in life.
Yeah, and it's like you're never like, yeah, I can still ask my parents for things. Yeah, they'll still help me because I'm still young.
Yeah.
But like when I get a job, like I'm not gonna ask them for things like that. I'm gonna do it myself.
That's how life should be. You should want to thrive on like doing your own stuff. Because I don't want, like that's ass. Like these guys, they ask, or they even use their parents' credit card to do that shit. Like that's fucking boring. Like, and when they hear the words no. Plus, your parents can't tell you can't have it because you paid for it.
Right. I hate when my parents like pay for something and say I can't have it because they paid for it. Like my phone, when they take away my phone, my parents did take my phone. Like, if I didn't have a job, I can't afford a phone.
Yeah. Cause I have to get a new phone, but I've already started saving money for it. I'm not asking my parents to buy that shit. Cause my dad had to get me a new phone, then he had to replace it because I broke it. I broke it myself, and I took the blame for it because these I just hate that because these kids kind of walk around with the new iPhone XR and be like, yeah, I just got it, but they never paid for it. Yeah.
And it's like, it's not like I bragged to people about my phone. Like I didn't even ask for it. My parents got it because they knew like I really wanted it. That's like the only thing I got for Christmas. Because that's the one thing that I wanted. I didn't need anything else. But like if I really needed to pay for myself for a new phone, I would work for it. Like if I didn't get a new phone, I wouldn't be like mad about it. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, these fucking. I just hate seeing that shit when they honestly act like they did it by themselves, but it's their parents. It's their parents that do this shit, and they feed into it. Like if their kids get in trouble at school or some shit, like. Not saying that they do. It's like if they get in trouble at school, they just coddle them and be like, "Yeah, you didn't do anything," or they don't get anything taken away. So it's just dumb. Or if their parents do something like take their phone away or they do something bad, they get rewarded with some shit.
Yeah, like it doesn't even matter.
Exactly, because like the way that my parents disciplined me, honestly, I don't fuck with it. So when if I was to discipline my kids, it's not gonna be, oh, I'm taking away your shit. I'm not gonna do or beat them. I'm not gonna do that. I'll just give them a talk on a reason why, like, they shouldn't do this or that. It's like you just need to you just have to understand a kid to, or get into their mindset to understand where they're coming from. And it's not easy to do that, only because sometimes they're just so like complex that you could say the wrong thing that might trigger their anger and get to the point where they don't even want to like talk to you because you said the wrong thing. So I think that's like, sometimes my parents don't understand the things that I do, only because maybe I do it in a certain way that they weren't raised to, because they're like what would you call it, like foreigners. The only one that could probably understand like the American culture is my dad. My mom, not necessarily. So
the thing is, like, they understand how kids were back then. Kids are so much different now. And, like, without kids like saying something about it.
Yeah, that's why my mom doesn't like
say like a certain word. You get judged for it. Like, you literally can't say anything in front of people because people will do something. Like, my parents, like, I was about to get jumped last year, and they're like saying it's all my fault. When I can swear on everything, I didn't say something about somebody, and I like almost got jumped for it, and my parents saw me as like pussy. And I'm like, these people are like so much bigger than me, and it's not the fact that I like don't want to fight them. It's like, it's kind of scary when there's 7 huge girls coming at me for something I didn't do.
Yeah, so it's like they can't expect it, because my mom, like, she realizes how these kids that have money act because they have money. So when she doesn't like coddle me or give me what I want, sometimes it's like, yeah, it's frustrating, but I can still understand where she's coming from to treat me the way that she does. So even if it's like, oh, take this out, or she yells at me sometimes, it's like, I understand why, because of the way she was raised, and she didn't really grow up with her parents around. So it's like, it's a difficult lifestyle. So for me, I got lucky because I have a house, I have a PlayStation, so, and I have my own room, so I can't really argue about my life right now, except for some of the things that they do. So I'm right now, I think that I'm okay. But when I need help, I know my parents won't always be around to like really to help me. So it's like, I don't really need handouts. And they're trying to help me get a job right now. Like, they're trying to like scout around, see what's happening, and I love them for that. But these guys are gonna. Yeah, exactly. These guys, oh, I just can't wait to see it. Oh my god. It's not that I'm praying on a downfall, it's just like they're gonna realize why they shouldn't have been coddled at a point. And then they're gonna yell at their parents for giving them everything that they wanted, which is gonna be ass. But at the same time, you kind of influence that type of behavior because you wanted everything you want, your parents gave you everything you wanted, and now you're upset about it because you ended up as such a bad person. So I can't really necessarily speak on their type of mindset, but I can just say they're not gonna have such a bright future as they think they do right now. Like that Lauren Bartnicki girl, I hate her so much because she's just so snobby, and she just hates me, and I don't even know why. Like, I don't even talk to her.
I feel like if they knew how it felt, like if they were in our position, they wouldn't act the way.
Exactly. They honestly like she'll say like I don't know. She's
like, I'm not gonna lie. If I had everything handed to me, I would probably act like that too. But money like changes you.
Yeah, like that kid Roman, he lost his AirPods, and he didn't say anything. Like, all he said to me when I said, "Are your parents gonna be mad?" He's like, "They're not gonna know." And then I was like, He said they probably won't. They probably won't end up mad if they find out, because they'll probably just get me a new set. And I'm sitting there like baffled on like such like fucking arrogance the kid has, and he's saying that his parents are just gonna buy him a new pair, even if like I would never say that. Like, I broke my phone at the Y, and I still told my dad. I mean, obviously he wasn't thrilled about it because it didn't even last me a year. But then I figured out like you get more stuff by showing initiative and like discipline or just responsibility in general. And these, like, it's just different because they were raised to a point where they had to do that even though they didn't want to. Like, my mom had to raise her sisters when she was 13 years old because her parents wasn't around. So it's like, if I was in that position where I had to raise myself, or if my parents were gone and I had to live by myself, it's like you have to figure out what you're gonna do. These guys aren't gonna know what they're gonna have to do, because if their parents don't start like treating them like young adults starting now, they're not gonna know what to do in the near future.
Right. It's like, and they don't even care either. They don't even think about their future.
Yeah, they don't even think. They don't even have to think ahead in the future, because they think just because they have money, they're going anywhere they want in life.
Yeah, like money, it doesn't mean nothing, because money doesn't come with you when you die. Money like doesn't mean anything at all.
Exactly. Because me right now, it's like I'm like, I don't have. I haven't even made like a check yet from working, because I don't even have a job yet, but I'm still waiting on it. These kids know they're not gonna have to work, so it's like they just come home.
Get a job handed to you.
Yeah. So it's like I still have to like strive and sign applications like no tomorrow. And yeah, because my dad, he literally gets a call in the morning when I'm in the car with him. Even if they said, oh, sorry, you didn't get the job, he'd be like, okay. And then the next day, he's already getting a call. He didn't get the job. He's getting an interview like every single day. So like I'm happy because he's actually trying. So
Yeah.
it just shows you like you just have to keep trying, and eventually something good will happen.
Right.
And these guys, man.
The people that get like handed things to them, like they're not successful people. They're not people that.
Yeah, these aren't the kids that are gonna help me in life. So if they say something to me, it doesn't really bother me, because I know they're not gonna go anywhere if their parents just keep coddling them. So like, even when I see like how my mom may treat me sometimes, like yell at me if I do the littlest thing, I realize why. Because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna end up like them. Obviously, I would be happy with money. Like everybody feels happy when they have money. Like it's the natural.
Really think about it, like money is not like the most.
Yeah, like that's a natural human. Like you're gonna, like everybody falls in love with money. Like it's
Like
you.
money, like everybody obviously.
Yeah, it literally, money rules the world. It rules your brain. Like it's raw. It's like.
Well, that's why like famous people are like snobby. They have like,
Exactly. So when people steal, it's like they don't even want to pay, or they just don't have money. Like this guy, I don't agree of him stealing, but he had stole from a like a market basket because his daughter hadn't eaten in 3 days because he wasn't able to pay for groceries. I didn't agree with what he did, but like if she hadn't eaten another day, she probably would have died. So at least he spent it on something important and not on himself or on drugs or stuff. Like I didn't support him stealing it, but I support him supporting his child. Like that's supporting a child. Like when people say like, oh, I'll do anything for my kids. That's like. And these guys, honestly, they're not gonna do anything for the kids because they're literally being trained to care about themselves and be like selfish. So
yeah, they're getting trained to just get things handed to them.
Yeah, so
when their parents aren't there to hand things to them, they're not gonna know to.
They're not gonna. Yeah, they're just gonna be like, I'm just gonna wait for the money to come in. They're not like go getters. Like I would rather go and get my own things instead of having my parents there for 20 years supporting me and trying to like pay for everything that I need. I would honestly, I just appreciate my parents even going out to buy me groceries, because it's like at the same time,
like they just still work for that.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it's normal things, but like they still work for that.
So yeah, once the money stops coming in, they're gonna stop giving an effort. They're gonna be like, oh, we're poor, blah blah blah, and then they're gonna lose all their friends because they don't have money. That's literally how their friend group is based. They're all based off of money. I highly doubt just because they think they're friends just because they've been with each other since like middle school and elementary. I've been with those kids since I was in kindergarten, and I still don't fuck with them because they look at me as a poor kid, or like I always thought they didn't like me just because of the way that I looked, which sometimes is true because sometimes they just make fat jokes, which doesn't really matter to me because I've still never been friends with them. I thought Jonah was my friend because he would walk around the hall with me like, oh, Coco, yeah, our birthday's coming up because we share the same birthday. And then he would be like, oh, yeah, it's our birthday's coming up. And then when I see him in the hall, like, he called me over vacation. And he was like, hey, Coco. And then I said, hi, what's up? Because he never calls me. He goes, you're fat. And then he hung up the phone. Originally, I was going to bang on him. But at the same time, it was like I didn't care. Only because, like, the kid's fake. So I didn't give a fuck about him at the time. And I haven't even talked to those kids in a while. So it was like, I thought he was actually calling me for a certain reason. So that Lauren girl, like she doesn't even bother me anymore. She's just like a rash that just won't go away. Cause she's still, I don't know if it's because she wants to be my friend, but she's always she's always bringing up my name. Like I don't want people to abuse my name. Like it's just so annoying.
Right, people do it like, cause people think they'll get clout off of like bringing other people down.
Yeah, cause
honestly, no cap, you kind of will, because people like, oh damn, you just told that person that they were ugly, you're bold for that. That means you're like cool. Like, no, you're rude, and like that's absolutely disrespectful. Like,
and they feed into the energy because they feed into the energy because when people say, damn, what are you gonna do about that, blah blah blah, like I honestly, like people do that to me
just because you think I'm ugly. I'm not gonna do anything about it. You think that I'm ugly, like only because you're around your friends.
Yeah, and mad people do that to the point where it gets so excessive that you feed into their negative energy, and they just continue to do that shit. So it's like for me, it's like when people say, Coco, you're gonna I say the same thing every time. I say they're not my friends. I don't care about them. They're useless to me.
Yeah.
And their parents don't expect nothing out of them. Like my parents don't really. My mom, she understands. Hold on, wait. Are you gonna? So my mom, she understands like now that she's put so much on me. That because she wants me to learn all these things now before I have to leave and go to college, because I already been talking about wanting to move out, not because they annoy me. It's just because I want to be able to say, yeah, I moved out on my own. I don't want them to pay for my apartment and shit. Like that shit's lame. These niggas, they think just cause their parents have money, they're gonna have money forever. Sometimes they're gonna need their money for themselves and not to spend it on their kids every single minute of the day.
Yeah, like they work for their money. They should be able to like they should be able to spend it on what they want. But, like,
exactly.
When you got kids, yeah, you have to take care of your kids, but like I feel like these parents, like the parents of like those kind of people, like they don't get to spend it on themselves. Like I kind of feel bad for the parents. Like they have to buy their kids everything.
Like me and my dad have such a friendly relationship that like we can watch Netflix shows together. We do almost everything together. Like it's to the point where he's my dad, but he's also like my best friend because we go places together. We have like a lot of things in common. We play video games. My mom gets on both of our nerves. So it's like usual shit that you can really like bond off of. And it's like he still like kind of treats me like a baby sometimes. Like if I say like no, I'm not hungry, he'll still bring me something home, or he'll ask me first if I need anything. But like obviously sometimes I'm gonna say yeah because he's my dad. So it's like if he offers to do that, then maybe I'll take the offer if I'm hungry. But I don't do it if I'm not actually hungry. These kids like some of these people, like that's why I don't even like if I go to somebody's house and they offer me food, sometimes I don't even take it because it's still weird.
Yeah, like I feel bad taking stuff, like no, like, I just personally feel bad.
Cause these niggas are gonna learn one day. I'm really gonna wait for it, cause and sometimes when I try to bring up the fact that I work for my shit and they don't have to work, they laugh at it and they scoff. But like when they get to the point where they have to get old enough and their parents want them to get a job, and they're gonna be the same kids that are gonna be crawling to you asking you for advice and shit. So at the end of the day, they're gonna be selfish and stubborn. They may not have to get a job. Who knows? They may not have to get a job, but someday they will. Like that's why when I do some things that like YouTube or try to play sports for a living, that's not because I want money for myself. It's because I want to spend money on my parents so I can buy them nice things like a car, for instance. Like even if it's like a Honda, like my dad likes basic stuff. He likes basic stuff. I mean, he drives a Nissan, but like it's still like it's a nice car, and it's yeah, you
don't need the most expensive things. Like,
yeah, these kids think just like, oh, you drive, like your parents are gonna like they honestly say you're gonna have a Toyota for your first car. Like that's not even a bad, like that's a good car. Like that's not
a first car. Like,
yeah, exactly. These kids they think they're gonna get BMWs for their first car. That's not happening. If their parents really do that, I swear to God,
I'm sure that they will. But like, I personally, if my parents got me a really nice car for my first car, I wouldn't feel successful. Like I wouldn't be able to let them do that. Like honestly, I want to be able to say, yeah, I bought my own car. I did this for myself.
Yeah. You want to, yeah, you want to be able to say that you bought your first car. These guys are just gonna be like they're gonna say, yeah, just my new BMW, and like some of these like I see on Snapchat because I follow the snap called Rich Kid Snaps, I think it's called. They legit like some of the pictures say, oh, new Rolex, boy, I wish it had this on it. My parents didn't get it though, like I don't know if it's fake or some shit or if they just do it for fun, but it's like you can see how they turn out, because just having money in general, it turns you to something else. Like it just fucks with everything.
Your money doesn't matter. Like it's the kind of person you are.
Yeah, you're the way. Yeah, it's the way you present yourself. Like you could be the world's richest man, but if you're so like cocky about it, like you don't feel like you have the need to be nice and try and share with others, like that's messed up, and you're not like that's fucked. I feel bad for those people too, because they're gonna be the same ones that could have changed the world with all that money that they own, but yet still choose to do nothing.
Yeah, like people just let it go to waste.
That's ass as fuck.
I'm so tired.
Same.
I have to go do some laundry.
Alright.
Well, I'm gonna hang up now because I'm gonna go do some laundry and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright.
You're going to school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow in FaceTime after school if you want.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Baby on me. I'm going baby on baby. I'm that nigga a bitch. Oh fuck. I'm going baby on baby. That nigga a bitch. Alright, let's go right here. I want to get Ramune so bad. It's Japanese lean, bro. Oh my god. Bro, if I can't edit, like, if I can't edit, what am I doing? Playing this game, bro. I can't. Bro, oh my god, yo. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see it. What the fuck? Bro. Yo, I left my speaker in your dad's garage.
Yeah, I know, it's in my room.
I bet.
That's to the collection.
Hell no.
Nah, it's actually mine now.
Watch my stream if you're not gonna play.
It's my room. Wait,
Here.
hold on, you wanna do me a favor real quick?
Huh?
You wanna put together these videos for me and add some music to it?
Editing videos?
No, like just put them together and add music to it.
What videos?
Basketball video.
I guess. I mean, I don't... It's gonna have a watermark on it.
What's that?
It's gonna say made with on it.
Oh yeah, that's straight.
Alright.
I'm gonna send it to you right now, like the videos.
Alright. Oh my god, yo. Oh my god, bruh. Why is it doing that, bro? Like, let me edit, dog. It was about to look fresh too. Hold on, let me see. Tell him I'm getting off. I'm gonna go tell him I'm getting off. I have to get ready for school. Yo, Marcus. I'm gonna get off, dog. Yeah, I just gotta get ready for school tomorrow, dude. Maybe tomorrow, though. Depends. Alright, bro. See ya. One more 90? Alright, I got you. One more 90. Yeah, what time do you have to go to school at tomorrow? Well, what time do you get out so then I can just text you after? Alright. Alright, bro, got you. Alright, dude. Yep, I'll come over to. I'll play with you tomorrow. Alright, bro. See ya. Ugh.